Still on justice for Mohbad, a lot is happening. A lot is happening. In fact, as it is right now, it seems those who were skeptical on justice for Mohbad or about justice for Mohbad, those who left justice for Mohbad, they have started gaining faith and they want to return fully on justice for Mohbad. This is as a result of the latest that dropped. You're about to see it yourself. The latest that dropped, it is unbelievable. It is unbelievable. So unbelievable. So Mohbad's father, Cynthia, Mohbad's mother, Mohbad's brother, friends, colleague, and the rest of those that we do not know, maybe is spiritualist. Every one of them, the dots are beginning to add up. They're beginning to make sense. So there are certain people who have, according to them, put their lives on the line. Some said they have dedicated their time and effort into getting justice for Mohbad, but somehow, in between, some clashes came up, issues came up. Some of these issues resulted into total disintegration or breakup of friendship or relationship. It became what they call fracas, where people are beginning to choose sides. And people started saying certain things in a certain way that they should not say, or actions that are not, they are so terrible. We started seeing some of this actions. We started seeing some of it. And in fact, if not because people are kind of sold to this justice for Mohbad, a lot of people would have lost interest. They would have cut off. But, it keeps drawing people back. It keeps bringing them back. And you might want to ask yourself, to what end and why? And the thing is this, those in the diaspora, they are the ones keeping justice for Mohbad alive. They are the ones keeping it flying. Left for those who are in Nigeria, they care less. They are not even talking about it. They are not even focused on it. And where is the majority of money, funds coming from? It is still coming from the same people who are in the diaspora. They kept it alive. So the question is this: do they deserve all of this? What exactly is going on? Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a roller coaster. It is going to be a very strong one. Hold your seat tight, fasten your seatbelt, because I don't know what you might be thinking of this one. I don't know what you'll be thinking of it, because it's a strange thing. It's a strange thing. Certain talks that are not, they are unbecoming, started floating right, left, and center. All because some people are uncomfortable that certain people are aligned or not aligned to justice for Mohbad. Before we proceed, please like, share, tap on the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, returning subscribers, and those that have been here, say very big thank you to you. And to those that have tapped on the thanks button, the one with the love icon, $sign, we love you. May God bless you. May God replenish your pockets. May that your pocket, may it never run dry. Still on justice for Mohbad. Let me not waste much of your time. So it not appear like I'm the only one talking. Let's get right into it.
Ibi tí mo wà ní ìlú yìí wà láì kí n ṣe ti ẹnu. I'm a respected woman in this country. Then you go on social media because you meet people, you don't talk to people anyhow. It's wrong. It's wrong. Ẹni tí ò wá ẹ, ẹni tí ò súnmọ́ ẹ, ẹni tí ò tọ́ ẹ. You people are quick to just talk ill about people. Why? Ha!
How do we?
My husband
How can we make this cool down?
My husband asked me, Tani Boboy. I told my husband, Lati, how will he feel one day he sees my elderly husband? Kó pàdé ẹ̀njọ́ kan kó dẹ̀ sọ pé wá jọ. Jọ ibi tí ìwọ ti fìyàwó mi ṣe nǹkan àlejò mú mi débẹ̀. How will it feel? Nǹkan tá à lè parí, ẹ má jẹ́ ká bẹ̀rẹ̀.
Yeah. We are still going to beg you more, and I will talk to you later after the show.
Yes, sir.
Do you understand me? Tẹ́ bá bínú, ó tó bẹ́ẹ̀ ó jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ, but I will still talk to you after the show.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So,
Yes.
fún àwọn tí wọ́n sì fẹ́ máa sanwó pé somebody is working. Bossman, mo rò pé you need to pause on that. I don't want you to talk about Yomi again. You know, sometime I came to you.
They have settled myself. They ought to settle him at
the matter between you and him.
Yeah, they've settled. No, I am not dragging Yomi. Pastor Joseph. No, I am not dragging Yomi. How many days ago? Was it yesterday or 2 days ago? I don't know. I can't remember. They've settled. Or I want followers Yomi. They want to long instigate. I heard this. There's something they sent to me. Then I heard, which I heard, and he was saying some things that I did not communicate. Let me just open camera because I heard it from him. All right, when he said that he was saying that there was some money that the public donated to me, Bossman. I mean, they donated that money to him through me. No. Oh, what a million! Me not Mohbad. I did not. There was not derogatory statement from me to Yomi. I'm only stating, which I opened camera. I've showed the receipt of 980,000 naira was the total money that was given to Yomi from our pocket. Our meta, myself, Yekudi, and Mr. King. The 300,000 naira, that was the last money. Okay, let me put it this way: 600,000 was sent to Yomi to go to Mohbad's house. So he left Mohbad's house. So when he went back to his house, 300,000 naira was sent to him again to go back to the police station that Baba Mohbad, which he never came to till date. He confirmed the report. I want to follow Yomi. No one blame me. Who am I to be sending Yomi on an errand? So if I put money down, don't I have the right to get the feedback of Gottman?
You have a right.
Exactly. These are the people bamboozling that are following.
You have a right.
Understand things.
And some follower, they are not on their senses, because when you and Yomi have an agreement, they are not there.
Sure.
They don't know.
Join open camera. Nígbà tí Yomi sọ pé òun lòun rán òun lọ síbẹ̀, mo ti ṣí ibi tó ti ń sọ fún mi pé kí n send address ilé bàbá Mohbad fóun. Mo ti show everything lórí camera mi by insane.
I know. If Yeye can remember very well, there's a message that I sent to you sometime when Yomi was in Lagos, that you reply me back that you have told him. Those are the things people do to make his journey to succeed. But he decided to pay us back in that way. That is okay with us. Let's leave him. Let him be. Let us concentrate on what you are doing. Yeye, can we welcome you back to Justice for Mohbad?
No, sir.
Yekudi, I know that a lot of people have hurt you, but I think it's high time for peace to reign. Maybe they need to cut the video of when Yomi talk on
let put it this way.
We've settled it.
We know we hurt you, Yeye. We know we hurt you so much in this Justice for Mohbad. We know. We know. But we still need you.
No, sir. No,
we need you. I will talk to you after the show. We will talk. Yeye, we will talk. Yeye, we will talk after the show.
Okay, sir. Mo ti gbọ́, sir. Mo ti gbọ́ yín, sir.
Ẹ kálẹ́ ma.
Ẹ kálẹ́ ìyá mi. but àwọn méjèèjì ti bẹ̀bẹ̀ ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ find a place in your heart to just let it slide. Iṣẹ́ ò kí n dédé ṣẹ́, like you said. Tí nǹkan kan ò bá ṣẹlẹ̀, nǹkan kan ò ní ṣẹlẹ̀. But at the same time, we just have to give peace, space in our heart. She get, bossman, ẹ má bínú. I want you to please help us, tell us what you want to do. Kneel down, kneel down, Ejo. Please tell us what you want. Hold on.
There's sound coming from somewhere.
Sound is coming from, yes.
But when I keep hearing, so today, what made me to talk about Yomi now was that even though people were trying to make me talk about Yomi, I chose not to talk about Yomi because all what I've said here, I've talked about this since 2024. But when today I saw a video of where Yomi was Kofi Binu Kobumi, for real, he didn't drag me. But the narrative that he was saying was not really accurate. And I decided to set the record straight that you go into Mohbad's house, I sent you. The morning, I only came to say this truth. I did not drag Yomi, and I'm not dragging Yomi. All the followers of Yomi here, I have not dragged Yomi. I only try to say my own truth. And the truth, and I show evidences of me sending Yomi, to which you saw what he sent to me. That if I do not want him to go to Mohbad's house, that you saw it, I show it everything on camera here. I've been transparent on that so that we can bury that fact. It was some lovers of Yomi that were come to be taunting and were taunting him to say what he said today. I know that they pushed him to say what he said, but the narrative that he gave were not accurate, true, And I decided that, okay, you know what? Because of this, let me set at the record straight in case of those, maybe they've not heard it before from me. And after this today, I don't think I am interested. In fact, it was because of Yomi that I have not talked about Biodun Lawal. Because if I have come out there, you would think that I am coming for Yomi. It was because of Yomi Gongo that I have not talked about Biodun Lawal, because I am supposed to have talked about Biodun Lawal since December, January. It was because we heard that he has gone to meet the Aries and the other people, and then that's why, and I am aware, in case if you are hearing, he penetrated Sanshitu. He has penetrated His Grace. In fact, she has been with His Grace before she even know Yomi or us. She has been with His Grace. Yeah, Biodun Lawal.
Why are you bothered?
I'm just letting them confirming alarm me to let them know. So me, I have no issue. I hope you're okay with what I just said, or you have another question to ask me.
Yes, I'm fine. But I just feel that we all should, all our energy or our frustration to be on that, because like you said, she has penetrated a lot of people, and it feels like she knows a lot already. In fact, more than you do.
Yeah,
now.
She does.
Check it. So, around when you're yellow, your energy, that's the way I feel her. But it's fine. If you still feel you don't want to talk about her because of Yomi, it's fine. Thank you.
So I'm talking about it was because of I don't want to, because there's no way I'm going to talk about Biodun that Yomi is not going to mention. And I don't want the situation that I will say something. The people of Yomi will think that I am coming for Yomi, like the way they are feeling that, bossman, I've not diary to Yomi and all stuff like that. They have settled, I chose not to talk about it because at the so because of Biodun lo gboro Yomi wa. But at the same time, again, coincidentally, Yomi now gave a narrative on Madam Angela's platform again, giving some narrative that is not true. No, that is not true. And I decided just to set the record straight that I won't stand when you keep saying something that is not true. That's why I showed camera and I gave evidences of narrating all my own role with Yomi when he was going to Mohbad's house. I have not dragged him. I have not called him out of his name. We just here to set the record straight. And out of me talking about Biodun Lawal, Yomi's name pop up because there's no way I'm going to talk about Biodun Lawal that I will not talk about Yomi.
Biodun. Shomo Gidi.
Now, King Boss, do you understand that part?
Yes, perfect.
So there's nothing.
Yeah, you could.
She came to hear,
okay, sir.
She came to obstruct, she came to know how far, she was, of course, all what she wanted to know is Iboniwo Bade, then she was giving them feedback. Like also, if you can get money, at the end of the day, justice for Mohbad, Loje, that's what that girl came to do. She's calculative, she's a crook, kò ń ṣọmọ tó dáa rárá. And then when I asked, I said, so how are you able to get all this information? How are you able to penetrate the Sanshitu? Like Gurexia, how were you able to? She said, if I see her on ground, she's every man's wish. Like any man will fall for her. Hey, me the fact that she told me she's married, so I didn't expect that to come from such person. So she's what they call Ole Bangba. For her to talk like that, she's Ole Bangba. Because I asked Bossman, I said, why would I? Because I won't lie, yo. Me only paro. I was like, Bossman, for this girl to say she got information of Gurexi and everything like that, and did she go and seduce Gurexi or what? Because to me, her response is somehow. Bossman now said that she has the look, she has the look. Gurexi, I think Bossman, what happened? Gurexi like obìnrin abi. I don't know. You are not what. But Gurexi like obìnrin, ó ti lọ for money really. Okay, when she wanted to, when at first, and the moment she said she was going to get that woman, I asked her later when she then said she's gotten them, put them in an apartment and blah blah. I then asked her again. I said, how were you able to penetrate Mohbad? I said, it's true, King. That's how she talks. So that babaláwo yẹn ni that's Gingwa ìgbà kí ó máa fẹ́ bá òun sùn pé gbogbo wọn yẹn I shouldn't worry. Even that baba lawyer Mohbad òun ti penetrate I know that she can exaggerate things at times, because all those bogus amounts she was mentioning, I know she can lie, and her mouth is very sweet. Anyway, could stop typewriter. That girl. I just told Bossman, I'm opting out.
I'm sorry to interject you, my sister.
All right, sir.
I actually wanted to ask Bossman this question, but let me transfer it to you. And I want you to think about this.
All right, sir.
Is it possible that this lady that you are talking about, that is so enigma and magnetic to every man, is it possible pé ìtorí tí ẹ̀ gangan náà ṣe inflate gbogbo owó tán náà fi ṣe autopsy tó ẹ́ pé òun náà ni mú ìwà lọ kó fún lẹ́yìn?
It's possible. I don't know.
It is possible because they won't tell us. Because Brekete wanted to do it for free.
Yes,
Brekete, even Papariano wanted to do it for 1 million. And they inflated this thing up to how much? And all this thing needs to add up. That's what I wanted to ask Bossman. And with all due respect to you, you need to check Bossman. She is always mingling with these people underground. And at the end of the day,
okay,
and you always you're always coming to rescue him. You need to check him. He is the one I really wanted to ask that question. But please, let's think about it. It's possible that all this inflation was to parry all this money and padded it to her. Because from what I've heard from her, from what everybody have said about her in the last 3 days, it's very dangerous.
Yes.
Thank you for that.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. It was when I heard about it that they've casted her, I said, I must come and talk about it. That I'm even so happy for them that they did not fall mugu. Like, she goes, that girl, she's a devil's advocate. I won't lie.
I even still heard that because I heard that by January this year, but I heard it again from Sammy Jojo, Mohbad and whatever, they are staying in the house tonight. I said, really? That's okay.
It may not. You know what? Can I tell you something? It may be that she's not even the one. She's not the one that owns that place. She might be lying. All those, but I can tell you with my full chest, that job that she said she has in Abuja is a lie. That job that she said she works in is all lies. It is possible that she's not the one that owns that house. I can tell you. There's probably somebody in Abuja sponsoring everything that owns the house and everything, or gave her that place so she can be using it for B&B or bikini con. But it may not be that girl, because her lies, I can't believe many things that she said. It may not be her, because for Iya Mohbad them to still be in the house, if they are still there, I don't think that house is her house. I don't think so. Only paroku. If she mentions money here, hey, million. Máa wò pa ṣé ilé gbogbo iṣẹ́ tí mo ṣe ń lo òyìnbó torí pé I want justice for Mohbad kí n kó fún wọ ṣé òun fogun sẹ́nu ni. Boss of boss, I told boss man opt out. This one is a scam. No. You people need you remember her now when she comes on the platform, very eloquent. Orí ẹ̀ calculate bó ṣe fẹ́ gbá wa. She's a devil's advocate. Ò ní parọ́ fún yín. Ọmọ burúkú gbáà ni. It's just because they are saying I shouldn't bring her picture. Ó wù mí kí n show gbogbo yín. So anywhere you see her, run. Àwọn tó ń gbáyàn ní Nàìjíríà ni. Run. And to think she's a young girl, gbogbo irọ́ ti pọ̀ jù. Irọ́. I won't lie to you. As she says that she got investigative clinic, I told somebody that is a guru, IT guru, go and give me all that information. When they downloaded that, gave her to me. All the lies, boss man is aware that I showed him. I told boss man story pé gbogbo elibi tó sọ pé òun dé irọ́ ló pa. Kò tí irọ́ ni. Yes, she went to Ilori, this, that. But all those other things, all those things is a lie. All those things. She's irọ́ pọ̀ jù. She's the same one that told us that Mohbad has a house and not that house. The house is there. I am the one that told Kini about it. Yomi gbogbo ó ń kà sí Yomi lẹ́yìn. Meanwhile, òun gan olè. She personally criminal. Hey, Asunji, let's go and sleep.
Sis, love me more. What sis? Love me more. You want to say something before you go? Love me more.
Anybody tó ní bá kó yọ lọ́wọ́ àwọn adé àwọn olè yìí ó dilé. They really came to swindle us. You can imagine where that's what they call them with native doctors ganging up with her to come and swindle us. They came to swindle us and to also get information. Where have they gotten to? Where far they gotten? Okay, obstruction. So me one no form move there, and I can't be bothered about me one state because me one has always been like that. Meanwhile, is one of the people that scattered justice for Mohbad.
Yeah, good evening. Welcome back.
No, I didn't come back to. I just came to pass.
Long time.
That they are well, thank you,
it's
my
good
dad.
to see you, Sha.
I love you. Thank you.
Whatever, it's good to see you. At least you are well. You're healthy. We thank God for that.
Yes, my darling. Yes.
Please, on behalf of Ntoriolong Ejibure, forgive, please. You know we love you. That is why we are begging you.
Thank you, Daddy.
Because it will take anything from you. Please, please forgive.
Thank you.
We beg.
Thank you.
And Bossman also, we beg, please forgive.
Thank you.
Because where there is unity, we can fight those wicked people.
Yes.
Because they want to fight us, but when we unite, we fight them just because of Mohbad. And for me, we need to look for a way to deal with that Biodun. She can't get away with all those things. She can't.
Jojo, I'm sending you requests, refuse to come up. I know what you more. They've known her real name, they brought her picture out. They've seen
she can't get away with all these things. Because I'm even suspecting she's working for this Elaine Shamuga. When they for where she did, I suspect.
And all stuff like that. So she said it now.
I suspect.
You could even Yomi confirm me today. We pay Biodun ló wá sọ fún òun wípé èyí kò dín ṣiṣẹ́ pẹ̀lú Ẹlẹ́gùṣí.
Ṣé ti rí bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn listen. You know that's what even caused problem between me and Yomi. If people remember, because it was Yomi that came to tell me, they said that Ileguchi gave me money. Because tí bí ọmọ àlè bí ọdún yẹn fẹ́ wá gbà lọ́wọ́ mi nìyẹn o. Owó tí bàbá ẹ̀ ò ṣiṣẹ́ sí mi lọ́wọ́. So remember, that's what even caused problem between me and Yomi. If people have forgotten, when I came to say it online that why are they going to lie on me, blah 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 blah. It was actually Yomi that came to tell me that they said me I went to collect money from Ileguchi. So you Shetiri gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ńbẹ̀ yẹn. Can you see, as Muyiwa is causing problem in justice for Mohbad, so is this girl, this ọmọ àlè Biodun yìí. Her name is not Biodun, Shola Mustapha ló ń jẹ́. Ṣètìrí gbogbo ẹ̀ bó ṣe ń lọ. Meanwhile, ó wá sọ coming to me, telling us about Yomi. If Yomi says this, she'll come and tell us that no, this is a lie. I'm the one giving him all the information. I'm the one piling everything. Shetiri, this life, one has to be very careful. One has to be very careful. That's her name, Fabiyi Shola Mustapha. That is her real name. That is her real name. That is her name, Fabiyi Shola Mustapha. That's what she uses on Facebook. Except she has gone there to deactivate now. You know a criminal, she has different ID. The ID she uses to talk on, what's that woman's name? The one they call Grace, or something. That is different from the one she uses on here. It is Biodun Lawal she uses here. But she has up to 10 ID. Yes, she's so eloquent. You're correct. She's very eloquent. That's what she's using to do 419 as a Kamaje now. She's a 419. Oleni. Bossman ló ní kí má show photo ẹ̀. Oleni. Bó ṣe wà yẹn, olè gidi, olè gbangba.
What is show photo ẹ̀ lórí igi?
You know that they casted her. Mo kàn wò ni. You know, what he casted now? It's from mo distance ara mi. No. This girl is a thief. Olè is a scam. Àwọn scammer watch rẹ̀. Àwọn real scammer. Àwọn tí wọ́n máa sit on job, tí wọ́n máa sit job, tí wọ́n máa lò wọ́n láti fi swindle. That's what she's doing for a living. 419 gidi ni. 419 gidi. Àwọn èèyàn burúkú tí ò yẹ kó súnmọ́ ìdílé èèyàn. They are supposed to paste her picture everywhere. Any normal person should see her run. Run for your life. Olè ní gẹ́ yẹn. Olè gidi. Olè gidi gan ni. Ọmọ burúkú gbà ni. Let them go and find her. You're right, Ochida. Thank God. I just thank God that Bossman didn't end up because I pay Bossman till lọ kó savings ẹ̀ fún ìwé ló kàn mí. Mo kúkú pé don't this guy is a criminal. Stop Bossman charge him. So I'm on top of the matter. But I thank God everybody that I heard kò sẹ́ni tó ceremony. And you know what? Assuming she came little, like she came like 2 million, 1 million at the ceremony. But Ọlọ́run tó máa.
Hold on, Yekudi, Bossman, Yomi is dragging. Let Yomi keep dragging. I have said my truth. I show you text messages between me and Yomi. So let him say whatever you want to say on his platform. Yomi cannot say that to my face. He says that Bossman Yomi is on chat lying that you are not the one that sent him to Mohbad's house. Didn't you see it here? I show you text messages.
Let's be sincere.
I beg, see you guys, stop. Yomi cannot say that. Yomi can say that.
Let's put jokes aside and let's be sincere.
God
is my witness. I can't call God. I can't just call God on Oriro. Bossman ló rán Yomi níṣẹ́ yẹn, Ọlọ́run rí. In fact, tí ó bá ṣe Bossman, I will never be involved. God is my witness. No, Yomi kò yẹ kó parọ́ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. It's not a big deal. In fact, that's what even made us fall apart because ó decide later not to give Yomi Bossman ní feedback. So nǹkan tó jẹ́ kí a fall out nìyẹn now. No, let's not lie. Kò irọ́ ni Yomi ò fẹ́.
That was when he started getting fame, but he couldn't. Emma people these people here are all. They are now instigators. They just want to instigate issues. These are instigators. They just want to create issues. Ignore one. But a man that just let me. I want to buy Yomi. I want to buy Yomi. That make Yomi start talking about what he's saying today. You know. And I won't like the situation that Yomi will now say something that, of course, I will come out to correct their account. But our people don't instigate kini. To one so pé Yomi ń bú mi nsìn bẹ́ẹ̀ nsìn. Tẹ́bá dé bẹ́ẹ̀ sí ó possible kò ipò ń bú mi o. These people are instigators. These people here. And all the man they will come to my DM. They will Yomi is talking about you. These are instigators there. I have said my own truth. I have open camera. If you still don't believe that, Kini, that's our own cup of tea. I owe you no explanation.
Let's just end it, Bossman. Do you just calm down? You understand? We know the truth, and the truth stays on. That's it. And nothing changes the truth. The truth is permanent and is constant. So nothing changes the truth. Me, I know the truth. Many things I can say, this is what happened. If I tell you this is it, God knows I will not. If this is the way it is, I will say this is the way. In that matter, more why to change the Bossman. If it is true, Yomi explain it otherwise. No. Ó ṣojú mi. So kò need ká tẹnu mọ́ jù. Ó ṣojú mi. If not, Bossman ló rán ní mi ò ní wà involved. Owó mi tiẹ̀ ní wà involved. Because Bossman ló máa ń jẹ́ kí n ṣẹ́rí mọ́ gbogbo nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Wàláì. You know? Ọ̀rọ̀ tí girl yìí mi ò ṣẹ́rí mọ́. Mo kíkanlẹ̀ ni mo ní no. This girl is a criminal. No, so if not, no.
AEA. Oh yeah, talk over to you, AEA. AEA, oh yeah, talk now.
Bossman,
Auntie, good evening, Jerry. No, I was even just listening. Yeah, at that point, I was like, I'm tired. Auntie, everybody on the platform, Bossman had. You see, Auntie, the truth about this case is, let us, how you say you're bad, let's not tell ourselves the lie. The core family, they know what happened to this boy. As much as we have this emotional sensationalism as to we need to find justice, let's just come to the reality that it's enough. The narrative started from the beginning. From the first day when they said, this is from Instablog, there are too many stories. The truth be told, they know what killed this boy.
Ochida, you're right. I learned my lessons. Ori make me go. Go ahead, please. Sorry.
They know what killed this boy. So all this, I've been listening since, and I'm like, it's just, how do you want to say? It's coiling. You just start, it calls your toes because you're just thinking, where does it end? Like, excuse me, Auntie, you want to tell me that something happened to a relative of yours and an outsider is coming to tell you, I'm going to help you get information from A, from B. Like, what level of stupid? Is it that our emotions got us to that level of stupidity, all of us? But at the end of the day, you can lie to every other person, but not yourself and God.
Exactly.
So at the end of the day, that's why a lot of us have been like, you know what? At the end of the day, when the coast come to shores, you go and bury your son. End of story. Because you guys know exactly what took this boy out. Let's leave all this drama. Now people have turned to sworn enemies. So much rift, so much mess. Whereas it's like, that the key to your door, you left it at the door. So somebody has broken it. Why are you making everybody creating a rancor everywhere over this case?
Exactly.
What for?
You're right.
It's pointless. It doesn't make sense. That is the reality. As much as, yes, we love the sensationalism of just from, but one day it just has to end. And the end is as near as now.
No, exactly. I agree with you. I concur.
That's just, just don't take things now with a pinch of salt. If the coroner comes up with whatever conclusion, that's fine.
Welcome back. You see, this issue has been there for a long time. It's not something that is new. It's been there, issues of accountability. In fact, Mohbad's father is being asked to come and do the same, and the man, he has done what they need to do the way they want to do it. Some people said, no, this accountability is not auditing at all. It's a serious issue. It's a serious scenario. It's a critical situation. It is not a joke. What we have on our hands right now is beyond human comprehension. Um, you heard what our guest said. It's a serious matter, very, very serious. About certain people speaking in a way that they should not speak, all because of alignment and realignment, all because of focus on opposite direction, being called out, and all of those drama. In fact, they're calling themselves out, saying horrible words against each other. So now it seems somehow apologies have been made towards this, terrible, terrible, terrible apologies have been made. Some kind of conversation supposedly is to be, you know, uh, it is just so sad. That's the point. That's the point of it. It is so so sad because there are people who are believing that they are more for justice for Mohbad than any other person, and they believe that they are being kind of, you know, like this is what they are into. Like we are for justice for Mohbad, but somehow it seems all their efforts and everything is finally going to be is proven abortive. That's just the truth of it. And if you listen to Yekudia and all that she has to say, the street, you know, the the street of justice for Mohbad is rough. It is full of broken bottles. You just have to tread carefully. That's just the truth of it. Because just look at it. Um, Before now, prior to this, I had already known that there are certain issues, wahala, and certain kind of issues between, uh, you know, I knew they had issues between themselves, but it got to a point where they started lashing at each other personality directly. It wasn't about justice for mobile anymore. It became it became something else. It became something else. It became unsavory. It became it became very bad. It became very, very bad. It became very bad. But as it is right now, who knows what will become of everyone tomorrow? But for now, the talk is this person hurt me, this person did this to me, this person did honor me, this person took this away from me. And the thing is that the list is endless. Human beings will always offend each other. Human beings will always plot against each other. Some are of the opinion that, oh, these things don't happen. That's the point. So we cannot rule out the human factor out of it all. We cannot remove that aspect of it. Not at all. We cannot remove it. But it is what it is. I don't know what you think. I don't know what you think about it. Because it's not encouraging at all. Even though they said, oh, X and Y have called and they've apologized, like, and some already concluding saying, oh, the reason why this apology is coming, Andy, at this time is because they need to plot, they need to pull down someone else that is on this journey of justice for Mohbad. To them, that person is an opposition. All of these things, all of this together, they are they are the backbone of this. They are simply the backbone. If truly, we want to tell ourselves the truth, um, we will have to be disciplined anyway. If for any reason the truth has to be told, it's very clear. It's so clear. It is so so clear that getting justice will require more. It will require more diligence. It will require separating the flower, the leaves, separating them from, you will have to just not want to reply everybody. But then when your story is being peddled around, your people will definitely react like, hey, what are you talking about? If we have to, we don't have to go dirty because we do not align anymore. I chose not to be part of whatever it is anymore. Well, I don't know what your thoughts are as regards this one. Where the Yekudi, she's livid, she's angry, and she has said a whole lot of. It's a terrible, terrible, terrible situation. I hope that somehow all of this leaves a lasting, permanent. I hope so. I hope that it is such. People will no longer be running or chasing after this person did that, that person did not do this. People have clearer understanding, and she spoke, she sang, she's speaking, expressing her thoughts, expressing whatever it is that she felt she was not properly taken care of. Yeah, she felt like she was, they insulted her, they said this and that. And the thing is that these are the people who they were passionate about justice for Mohbad. Where they stand now, I do not know. What are your thoughts? Drop your comments.